wipes are the concept of resetting everything. Old school COD guys will remember this as prestiging, for example, in the multiplayer, giving you an icon upgrade so you have a little bit of recognition, but you have to re-level up all your weapons, go through the grind and the unlock process again. Now, prestiging is every 50 levels, you get a new icon, but nothing resets. In every new season, there's some more prestiges that we can work our way through. If you're far, far behind, then you can still grind through all of them, but there is a cap each season. But of course, that's across all of Call of Duty. We are just talking about DMZ, where you go through missions, find keys and weapons, unlock weapon slots, and once complete, you never do it again. Or so you might think. We had one wipe before in Season 2 when they changed a ton of the different missions that were in the game. This did allow players to keep their insured weapon slot, though. This time around, the insured slots are going away as well, although you will be keeping any of the cosmetics, skins that you might have unlocked. But if you're even watching this, logging in on Season 4, being like, what the hell happened to everything that I had? This is it. When they make changes to the game's missions and you've already completed it, you're never going to go through or see that experience really without this. And obviously DMZ is still in beta, so a lot of this is to be expected right now. They're having everybody just test and play through this and make this a better experience. And it has come a very long way. In the long term, once this is fully released, I don't know if this is the right move though, but I wanted to discuss it today and hear what you guys think too, because a lot of new things are coming for Season 4. And since right now when I'm going in, we're at the very end of the wipe, no one cares about missions and it's all PvP, so this is going to be crazy. You want to talk about being fully kitted? Today, I wanted to take this gear, though, because I had a secure bag with another scavenger bag in it, another gold skull so I can get another secure bag, even some heavy chop, fuel, advanced UAV, a comms vest, and go in solo to now fully kit up a character that I don't have set outside of course, free UAV, you know? But we are going in absolutely kitted to the teeth in solos with non-stop platoons that are running everywhere. So this should be very interesting. Of course, we're going to go Al Mazrah. I'm not going in with any missions. We are at the end of a wipe right now. Everything is going to get reset. Players are going PvP crazy right now. And if you're trying to do a mission, what are you doing? At the end of a wipe,
from local forces and
everything changes.
in the AO.
Even like Escape from Tarkov, even the recent wipe that we had in DMZ, when it took everything away, except for the insured slots, did stay. At the end, now there's no real point to do missions anymore. People are dropping in to PvP, or potentially just level up some guns, which still can be pretty good to do even with Plunder in the game. So I do have a comms vest. I'll at least get a warning while I'm doing this if things do go sideways. I just want to get a bunch of plates before we get too crazy. And we can get them a couple ways, but obviously buy station is a great way to do that. Here's a couple more. First thing I always want to do is get some plates whenever I come in, especially as a solo. You never know how these are going to go. At least with the last wipe, though, people were still trying to progress to get to the second insured slot or third insured slot because that will carry over for them into the next game. Now it is just a free-for-all. And anybody who's saying, oh, I just needed this mission, res me, I'm pleading, come on, man, I just want to get the... Nah, dude, you can't be buying that, bro. Not in this point of the game. Fortunately, with the comms vest, I will know if somebody is pushing in towards us here. I'm going to become PvP all the time, every time. No point in doing anything. Well, the point is going to be to get your slots back. To get your third insured slot, right? That's just AI. And they're going to have new ways of doing it now as well, to where you're going to have different missions and goals and incentives. They also mentioned there's going to be another upgrade that you can get in the game. That's going to be another... So it's like you're fighting for the power-ups. And that's why I'm even saying, like, them going for something else of exfilling a mission successfully to build a streak. There should be more than just one way to do it of completing a contract. It is a lot better, though, them doing this reset for the people who are already late game, who have already completed all the missions, because it's going to give them a lot more content to do it. Even if you're already at the ending, you know, the end tier, or even tier 3, 4, which is where I'm at right now, I've done a lot of the easier missions. There's a lot of pretty fun ones, but, like, I want to do some, it is nice to get the easy, fresh missions again, especially when everybody's all doing them, and then there's more reason to actually do the PvE and try to complete it. Enemy operators. There he is.
You've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Knocked him. Precision on me. How did I miss that, bro? Gotta back up buildings here.
Aquí están.
Where the hell did he go?
Por su puta madre.
Comes his buddy. Got him. I don't know if they have more R to execute him. Oh, now they want to team up, huh? Convenient.
Lo siento, amigo.
It is what it is, bro. If you want to join up, we can make a big squad. If not, that's fine.
Nah, I'm running some solo here, my man. Good luck out there.
Well, we're dead. We gotta go to the lobby now.
That hit him! There was a no reg! Hit mark. Classic Call of Duty, brother.
Ultra One, enemy operators have secured a weapon.
This ending time in the game is...
On your TAC map.
It's fun, man. There's another vehicle coming. What? Oh, he left maybe, so that's why I just despawned. And the thing you got to remember with this game is it is still in beta. I think a lot of the people that complain about it too are the casual players. And to be fair, this game is more casual focused as well, right? Look at these bots, dude. This is like half you guys driving out there, just running into another car, not moving. But because the game is still in beta, it still has a ways to go. I do think it would be nice if they had some type of like recognition for the progression that you got on each of them. Because a good way, somebody in chat even mentioned, it kind of equates to is like seasons in ranked. But that's something that's always been missing to me in Tarkov, because that is one of the reasons that I'm not a big fan of it, is all of that progress, especially in a game that you have to invest so much into, getting reset, it does suck. And especially if you do play it at a casual level where you're only going to get a little bit of progress every time you play, and maybe you're still on like 2, 3, you're about to get your second insured slot unlocked, like you're not all the way there, you don't have all the time to play. It does hurt. In this game, like I said, is more focused towards the casuals, I feel like, in many ways. Just the fact that it's available for console, I'm sure a lot of people play this because they don't have access to all these like early access games that are on PC that people have been creating that are other extraction type shooter games, many of them that I've played as well. All right, we got to lock in for a drill, guys. We got to focus in. Oh, I know. There's a good garage over here. I don't know where all these are. Just give it to me here. Yes! Good call. Good call. But if we run into a platoon at the final, we're kind of going to be bad.
Trio/duo
Yep.
has killed me so many games recently.
It is, I think it's a bit crazy, actually, that there even is the fact you can have 6-man. Like, they took this out of Battle Royale, and they never brought it back, the unhinged mode, because I think people hated it so much. I'm surprised they haven't taken that out of this as well. Maybe I could do a full video even talking about that in general. I don't know. I don't think it's really great for the game on a bigger scale, but I do think a lot of bad players do really enjoy it because those missions they could never do otherwise are now feasible to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that thing that they would never, you know, oh, being able to get a bag full of whatever, if you manage to get a 6-man and then actually they help you out on it, like, that could finally be the difference that lets you get that mission that you were never going to get. Oh, here we go, boss. Get done. But it does ruin the experience for a lot of players. When you're trying to, you know, 1v6 somebody and you have zero chance of even making it out just because you were unlucky. But that's how a lot of this game goes, though. A lot of it is just luck. Need to pop another muni here in a second. What do you guys think? Should we just personal out? Or should we go try and kill some people at the end? We got full set. We could just reset. But here's my final thought on them wiping it, okay? I get it. It's beta. I'm expecting more wipes to the game. I've been playing through all this, kind of expecting it. Would it have been nice if I got to keep my insured slots? I think so. I think the way that insured slots work, especially because you could just buy a 15-minute cooldown, which is way better than the third insured slot anyways. That takes 3 hours to reset. You could get, 9 guns back in that time for your 15-minute cooldown like I do with my MCPR and my TAC 56. Like, now, when I spawn in the new season, I'm going to only be bringing my sniper in. I'm going to have to find some other weapon to support. But I think at the beginning of that, again, it's going to be a lot of fun to play it and doing the missions. And I think the people who are really playing it and enjoy going through the missions and the process and, like, actually enjoy the gameplay loop itself, like, that's, I think, who they're trying to cater and build up a better game for. And the state of the game right now is so much better than what it was when it first came out. It is quite literally insane. But I do see the, issue that a lot of people have. I had a lot of people saying, they're disappointed with the wipe. They've only made a certain amount of progress. That it makes them not even want to play or just go full PvP the whole time. I feel bummed out. I just got my second insured slot. Exactly, dude. And especially if you work towards all of that and then it's all good. But that's what, like, if they had at least stars or some type of recognition for that, maybe even a special banner around your name that could, highlight it. Similar like Apex Legends has these crazy calling cards with all this recognition for people that play the game. That's been a big miss in terms of not having some type of, like, something for that even in Tarkov, in my opinion. But even that game technically is still, like, early access, though, as well, right? Oh, look. Yep, they got the weapons case. They're flying it to exfil. Oh, I should have waited for him to sit still. May have seen my scope there. Okay, we got one shot at this. Zero it out, 80 meters. It should be right on his head. I don't have a... Oh, no, he's not going to go for it, actually. He's just going to go straight for the exfil. Got it. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Solo v solo, huh? Kind of surprised we didn't even run into a platoon here in this game. This guy was so patient, man. Unless he just scooped it from somebody else. Uh-oh. More operators. Bag swap. Drop those. Oh, I wonder what happens if you bring this into a raid with you. If you bring the weapons case into another raid. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. That's a good ending. If you guys enjoyed a little bit of the solos, DMZ, are hyped for the next season, let me know. Give it a like. Look forward to seeing you there. That's it for this one. Stoneman64. Over and out.